Nick Mendoza is the main protagonist of the Battlefield Hardline story mode. He seeks true justice, but was betrayed by the very people he worked with. Now filled with new conviction, Nick was then recruited with a group of skilled individuals to take down the crime lord that started it all. I will be talking about who he really is. I will delve deep inside the mind of Nick. Nick is a 28-year-old man. Throughout the game, he wears a few different outfits. In the beginning, he has a cuffed shirt with a bulletproof vest, skinny jeans, based on how close the pants are to his leg, and boots. On one of the episodes, he wears a police jacket, which counts as a different outfit, to an orange jumpsuit with a long sleeve shirt underneath when he gets framed and arrested, to a black leather jacket with an orange trim, a red shirt with a flak jacket over it, with either black or brown cargo pants, and black dress shoes. On the last outfit, he wears some long sleeve turtleneck shirt with a zipper. I don't know what that's called. With a black combat pants and combat boots with a backpack. Since Nick's mom ran away from Cuba with Nick to Miami, Nick would take the American school program. He would go to school around age 6. U.S. children begin primary school, which is most commonly called elementary school. They attend 5 or 6 years, and then go into secondary school. Secondary school consists of 2 programs. The first is middle school or junior high school, which takes 2 years. And the second program, which is high school, which takes 4 years. Nick's backstory is short and simple. Nicholas Mendoza was born to Hector and Mrs. Mendoza in Havana, Cuba in 1987. Hector was part of the Cuban secret police and was given assignments to torture prisoners for information. He would return home doing the same thing to his wife and son, abusing them, until Nick's mother took him from Cuba and immigrated themselves into the United States. Through Miami, Florida, Nick will see the criminal base on the streets, but his mother kept him out of trouble. Nick's personality changes throughout the story. In the beginning, he desires justice, can take initiative, honest, and he dislikes evildoers and corruption. Trustworthy and hardworking. Bold, an eye-catcher, resourceful, though he was gullible and easily manipulated by Dawes and Kai. Ever since he was framed by Dawes, Kai, and Stoddard, Nick's psyche has taken a turn for the worse, coupled with the facts that something happened to him in prison and his mother died while he was in prison. He turned into a bitter, aggressive man with trust issues and also vengeance against Dawes. Nick's relationship with the main characters changed throughout the game. Other than Nick, there are 5 main characters. In the beginning, he was an ally of Stoddard. They settle a drug case together. He was an ally of Kai. They completed more than a few cases together. Dawes was his boss. He would give various tasks for Nick and Kai to do. At the time, he didn't meet Tyson or Boomer, but when he got framed and arrested, sent to prison for 3 years, his relationship changed to Stoddard being an enemy. Stoddard killed an unarmed man and stole money from the crime scene, revealing his true color. Kai being an enemy. She threw Nick for a loop, deceiving him once she got Nick's trust. Dawes being his nemesis. He manipulated Nick to find evidence against Stoddard and destroyed it right in front of him, betraying him and framing him by stashing a bunch of money from the crime scene into Nick's house. At this point in the game, he becomes an acquaintance of Tyson and still has yet to meet Boomer. After the prison escape, Nick teams up with Kai and Tyson, making them both allies, and he would eventually meet and save Boomer, making him his ally. After completing various tasks, Tyson, Kai, and Boomer all become friends. In the beginning of the story, Nick was a swell, clean-cut, uncorruptible guy. With his response to the corruption,
"Why don't you just take the damn money?"
Is that what this is about?
But after he got framed, he took a 180 and turned into a bitter, angry fellow. But after he got friends, he kinda settled down, but not entirely. When he reached to Dawes in the final mission, Legacy, you know that Nick changed when Dawes asked him,
"I don't think you're cold-blooded enough to shoot an unarmed man.
If you wanted to kill me, you would have done it already. So what do you really want, Nick?
Dawes tries to cut him a deal, asking Nick what he wants.
Depends what you're offering. Finally, you're asking the right question.
This shot right here is one of my favorite shots in the game, because once Dawes smiled, that is how you knew he won. Nick has went through many hardships throughout his life, from abusing father, to corruption, to being framed, and transitioning into hero, into anti-hero. And it helped shape him into the man that he is. That is what makes Nick Mendoza a good character. What are your thoughts on Nick Mendoza as a character? And what did you think of the story on Battlefield Hardline? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.